All right, Mr. TALIAFERRO'S TV, how's everybody doing out there? Okay, so let's do it like this. Anthony Davis made it official. He signed with the Clutch Sports Agency. He signed with Rich Paul. For those who don't know who the heck Rich Paul is, that's been LeBron James' longtime agent. Pretty much, LeBron got Rich Paul off the ground with letting Rich manage him, and then from there, Rich has kind of grown this thing. He's got Ben Simmons on the roster. I believe Tristan Thompson on the roster. J.R. Smith's on the roster. He's got guys all around the NBA on that roster now. And to quickly give Rich Paul, Mav Carter, and company some credit, LeBron's team, they understand the culture. Kind of what Jay-Z was trying to do with sports agencies, with the Rock Nation Sports, and even Rock Nation Music. It allows somebody from the culture who's been there, done that, or from the standpoint of understands urban culture, can get you different deals. It ain't always about the new Nike deal, right? There's other different types of deals that can be made in 2018, right, with different brands and companies. Heck, I don't know. Maybe there's a guy out there in the NBA who's into video games. Maybe he wants some type of deal with 2K, right? He wants to cover 2K. Maybe that's more important to him than this big shoe deal or Gatorade deal. You know, you got to understand the culture. You got to understand the culture. And to give Rich Paul and Mav and company credit, they understand the culture. That's how LeBron James has won so much off the courts, because they understand business. And they've never been afraid to grow. So give Rich Paul a crap ton of credit for being able to land another big star in Anthony Davis, who fired his other agent like a month ago, right? And then he finally came to this agreement. I mean, look, it was a matter of time. Rumors were out there that he was going to sign with Rich Paul and company. And it's finally official, and Anthony Davis spoke on it at Media Day yesterday. Listen, let's talk about the actual rumor going around now that, oh my goodness, the Lakers are now going to get Anthony Davis. All right. Let's pause on that. I don't believe that as much as other people do. First off, Anthony Davis has 3 years left on his contract. When are the Pelicans going to trade Anthony Davis? For what? To start over? Why would they trade Anthony Davis? They gave the Warriors, I won't say, I think the Rockets gave the Warriors a run for their money. So I can't use a run for their money. I'll say that Anthony Davis and the Golden State Warriors, and the New Orleans Pelicans, even without DeMarcus Cousins, they made the Warriors work and be focused for that series. So why would he leave New Orleans? He's the guy. I don't buy into that. You think the Lakers are going to get Anthony Davis for Lonzo Ball? A bad pick, because the Lakers are going to be good with LeBron on the roster. So what you think you're going to get Anthony Davis for Lonzo Ball, Kyle Kuzma? And what? And trust me, I like Kyle Kuzma and I like Lonzo. You think Josh Hart's going to get it done with Anthony? No. Unless Anthony Davis 100% wants out of New Orleans and tells them, look, I'm only signed with the Lakers long term, which could happen. We've seen it happen before. You're not getting Anthony Davis. Even then, if I'm the Pelicans, I'm still not trading Anthony Davis. You're going to have to wait 3 years till LeBron out of his prime. You're going to have to go there when your contract up. I didn't believe Anthony. I personally thought Anthony Davis made a bad move signing to the Pelicans long term. They can't bring in stars. And kudos to them for signing DeMarcus Cousins or trading for DeMarcus Cousins, but they didn't re-sign him. They don't believe he'll be the same guy after the injury, so that was pretty much a wash. You didn't have DeMarcus Cousins for the one playoff run that you had, and you're back at square one. They lost Rondo. The Pelicans, they just treat Anthony Davis so bad. Man, between Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers, LeBron in Cleveland, and freaking Anthony Davis with the New Orleans Pelicans, y'all blew it. These organizations blew it. And I look at Anthony Davis as somebody who probably is going to have to stick this thing out with New Orleans, at least for the foreseeable future. And this whole notion that it would make sense for Anthony Davis to go sign with the Lakers, I don't think it makes that much sense. Like, why would he go? They got the same agent, right? And no matter what, LeBron James is priority. I actually believe that was part of the problem with LeBron and the Cavs in Cleveland. Rich Paul had Tristan Thompson and J.R. Smith signed under that agency, and pretty much the Cavs had to pay Tristan Thompson and J.R. Smith to make LeBron happy, but that hurt them in the free agent game, in the trade game. They couldn't go out. They couldn't add any more cap. If I'm Anthony Davis, I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want to join LA. No matter what, in my opinion, to Rich Paul, LeBron will still be his priority. LeBron is the guy that brought him in the game and put him in a position to win like he is right now. He took his brand to the next level. LeBron's going to still be priority, even if Anthony Davis is somehow the better player a couple years down the line. If I'm Anthony Davis, I don't want to be a part of that. It's a conflict of interest, man. That's why there are multiple agents. That's why everybody doesn't go sign a deal with Rock Nation. Yo, you need multiple agencies. That stuff gets very, very difficult when you got agents representing multiple guys on the same team. It makes it tough because you got to do the best interest of one of the guys, right? Somebody's got to take priority, and LeBron to me is going to always take priority. The Ben Simmons thing, I thought was a little bit more seeable. Ben and LeBron both, again, Rich Paul is the agent for both of these guys. I thought that was a little bit more doable because, to me, by the time Ben enters his prime, LeBron will already be almost done, right? And Ben's on a rookie deal right now. I thought that was more doable than what with the LeBron and AD situation. AD's damn near in his prime now, right? He's entering his prime a little early. I think he's probably going to be in his prime for the next 3 or 4 years, then probably have to deal with some injuries because he's so long and athletic. So I think he's about to enter his prime right now if he hadn't already did it. And I'm looking at it like, yo, I don't think that makes a lot of sense for AD. So I don't believe this is even a thing. I just think it's a rumor. Anything with LeBron, people want to make rumors. And this is cool to say. LeBron's going to convince Anthony Davis to come to... I don't believe that's even remotely close. But congratulations to Anthony Davis on signing with Clutch and Rich Paul and company. And I know they're going to treat him right and put some pressure on that Pelicans roster to go out and get that man some help. Period. I'm out.